Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Bobby Huynh, and let's queer up politics. Pride flags rise across U.S. in defiance of anti-LGBTQ Trump policies. Resistance is rising, not just in marches, but high above the skylines. This June, pride flags are flying across the United States in noticeable, bold defiance of the presidential administration's attempts to erase queer visibility. While Republican leaders push bans on pride displays in schools and government buildings, governors and mayors from coast to coast are pushing back. In Hawaii, the pride flag was raised over the state capitol for the first time. Governor Josh Green declared, quote, "Flying the pride flag at our state capitol is a proud reflection of aloha, as well as our deep commitment to inclusion. While other places are pushing people to the margins, Hawaii is leading with compassion and courage, recognizing that our Mahu and LGBTQIA plus communities have always been a valued part of our story and always will be," end quote. Meanwhile, in Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis once again replaced Rainbow Bridge lights with red, white, and blue. But locals responded by creating their own pride display. In New York, Governor Kathy Hochul ordered the pride flag flown at major state sites, saying, quote, "New York is the birthplace of the LGBTQ plus rights movement. Now more than ever, we are fighting to protect LGBTQ plus rights and protections. All New Yorkers deserve to be safe, heard, and valued regardless of who they love or how they identify. New York is proud of its history and will always celebrate pride," end quote. Some red states have joined in as well. Missoula from Montana made the pride flag its official city flag. In Ohio, the mayor of Cincinnati shouted, quote, "Happy Pride, let's get loud," end quote, as the flag was raised. And in Madison, Wisconsin, Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway said, quote, "Sometimes people ask if it makes a difference to fly a flag. And my answer is yes, it makes a difference. It matters that we communicate to all of Madison and Dane County that here we respect people's rights and we value diversity and we celebrate pride," end quote. From Boston to California, from Dallas to Muskegon, and sorry, I know it's not how it says, it's how it's pronounced, but you know, I'm not from Wisconsin. Flags are flying, not just in celebration, but in resistance. As Chicago's Mayor Brandon Johnson declared, quote, "Whether you threaten us with resources or anything else, we will not allow our liberties to be captured by tyranny," end quote. And I think that's great. I mean, I think a couple of weeks ago we covered Salt Lake City has declared a pride flag, the trans flag, and I think another flag, Juneteenth flag, as official city flags, just so that they can fly right on the city hall. And that's Salt Lake City, heart of Mormon country, one of the reddest states in the nation. And now Missoula in Montana is joining in, and this time it's even more bold. They don't even use a city flag. They're just like, the pride flag is our city flag. Go suck it. But I think that's just heartwarming in a way.
No, I thought it was great to see us quote Mayor Brendan Johnson. I've met him and his two small sons, and he's just been an amazing mayor for the city of Chicago. He continues to advocate. You know, we were talking about like what's a good elected official of Brendan Johnson, and his commitment not just to our community but to every marginalized community in Chicago against everything that people are facing right now from the federal government, especially. It's just great to see that and to see so many people come together for this.
I mean, every flag that we see up, every organization that changes their logo to pride colors, we should consider a win right now. We should just stop saying, you know, they're only doing it for June to get our money. It is a win. It shows that they have something to say against this administration that is consistently, day to day, eradicating the LGBTQ community. I mean, they've already taken T off of the websites. You know, they're cutting funding. They're doing this. So every time you see a pride flag, consider it a win. Whether it's just for June or for now, these cities can fly the pride flag whenever they want now because it is part of their city lexicon. And like you said, Salt Lake City, Muskogee, like red states are doing this. So that kind of shows you a political shift. And finally people said, we've had enough with this hate.
People are making their voices heard, and it's a symbol of inclusion. It's inviting people in. If you're a city, you want people to come visit. You want people to feel at home if they come in to see your city. So you only benefit from it. And it's a pretty flag. It's colorful. It's bright. It brings all the colors together.
It makes a good cape.
Totally, yeah.
But which despite Ron DeSantis trying to screw with the flag and stuff, in Florida we thankfully avoided that fate of banning pride flags from a government building. So in Wilton Manors, our flag can still fly high.
Absolutely. Well, that is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.